Hello Pisces, and welcome to your November 2016 Tarotscopes. I know I'm running a little bit late this month. However, thank you for your patience. Here we go. Now we'll cover 5 aspects of your life. We'll look at your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations, your finances, and your health and well-being, along with relationships. The first thing that you've got around you in connection with the home and the family. Look, you've got the Ace of Wands sitting here. This tells you new plans, new ideas, and new beginnings. So if you've been challenging yourself to get outside your comfort zones, this month is really going to deliver, and you're going to be finding that the opportunities that come through are going to be really good for you. This is progressive. Now, you may find that you're kind of looking at different alternatives. Do you add a garden? Do you want a room with a view? Maybe there's some changes like new furniture or new decor that you're putting through, which makes this all feel like it's going in all fresh. Whatever it is, the guys upstairs are definitely supporting you this month with some very awesome outcomes. In connection with your career goals and aspirations. Now you've got the Two of Wands in reverse sitting here. This indicates that you've got a lot of sorting out going on in the workplace or the work areas. Now you may be looking at different options to do with your career path. You may be finding that you're wearing double hats during this period of time. Maybe you've needed to sort out your time and energy and schedules and rosters and so forth. Whatever this may be, it just puts you in a couple of places at once. Perhaps you're covering for somebody else. Maybe you're looking at different options that you can have to kind of sideline what you're doing and to kind of bring in a little bit more what we call an initiative for better progress in the future. If there is a resorting of budget, this could mean that your hours may be cut back for a little period of time. Maybe you're stepping into a temporary role during this time just to cover, like I said, for somebody else. Okay, now for those that are looking for work, you may be finding that this is a real chance for you to cut the wheat from the chaff. You'll be able to look at this and say, you know what, I've been doing this for so long, but I'm not making any headway. I need to make some changes. Now, you may look at re-education, budgeting or financing areas which are going to be a little bit more productive for you. Like I said, more in the future. We're looking at 2017, but this month is your stepping stone to getting things moving. And if you are able to do this, you're able to find some very productive work to fill in the gaps during this period, which will throw you through to 2017, where you'll take on a more lucrative role. But at the moment, it's kind of like about casual, temporary, okay, or just stepping into part-time things such as training and mentoring. In connection with your financial areas, now you've got the Three of Cups sitting here. I love this. It tells you that celebrations are abreast. You're going to be finding it's a very positive time. For those that are spending money in connection with family or children or pregnancies or births, very, very positive once again. You may even find that in and around the 3rd week, there's a lot more expense, but I just feel that it's going to be worth it in the long run. You just seem to be focusing more on what makes you happy and what makes those that are happy around you as well. In connection with your health and your well-being, look, you've got the Five of Pentacles sitting here. This tells you stresses and strains are definitely going to be quite livid during this period of time. So you're going to be finding stress on the muscles, okay, strains on your thinking. You may be finding you're pressured, you're under a lot more pressure, or your body is. This is a time not to get yourself into a area where you either, can cripple your ability to be able to move forward or motivate yourself to keep on going. Look out for your nervous system, okay, muscles and your bone work during this period of time, because you could be finding that little niggly pains, okay, could exasperate areas, okay, and could lead to swelling or other situations. Look, you'll get on top of it before the end of the month. However, this is a time to look at what is creating this. Is it psychosomatic? Is there a lot more going on in your life at the moment, and it's putting pressure onto your immediate health and well-being areas? In connection with your personal areas of your life, your relationships. Now, you've got the Four of Cups in reverse here. This does tell you that there is a strong time of clearing things out. You're welcoming in new peoples into your life. You're welcoming in new environments, new conditions, and new situations. The stimulus is there, and all you need to do is just be open to making these changes happen. You may start to see things a lot better than what you have in other months. So if you've been a little bit kind of what we call narrow-minded, okay, or just had the blinkers or blinders on. You may be finding that this month delivers in a way where you're able to see things in a whole new perspective and be a lot more happier and a lot more emotionally clear about what you need or what you want. Now, for those that are single and looking, I guess the opportune thing or the word is actually new. And you may be finding new people, new environments, new friendships, new invites, new frame of mind, thinking about things, doing it differently, really help to encourage you to get outside your comfort zones during this period of time. There, you may see somebody in a whole new light, somebody that you thought was only ever going to be a friend, couldn't imagine being anything else, and then all of a sudden you start looking at them and going, you know what, there is something developing here and it's more than a friendship. Whatever it is, this opportunity is enabling you to kind of step outside your comfort zones, to be a little bit more freer with your emotional well-being and know that you're going to be okay. And that's what this is all about. It's about that safety and security and the emotional connections, which are going to make you feel very much alive during this period of time. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your November forecast and enjoy the rest of your month.